Today we will talk about exercise 5.1 of class 9 mathematics. From the previous lectures, we were at question number 3, part 2. Today we will discuss about question number 3, part 3 of exercise 5.1. The question is to factorize the statement x plus y whole square minus 14z x plus y plus 49 z square. This is the question. You have to factorize it. First, you have to see that is there anything common in this all expression. You see that there is no single element common except one. So after that, you have to see that whether it is formula or not. You very well know that about what is a minus b whole square. That is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So you have to confirm it that is this scenario is like this formula. You can see that first we have to find a square. The square here is, first square is x plus y whole square. You can say that this is a square. So this is x plus y whole square, or you can say this is a square with positive sign. And this is also positive. Now you have to find b square with positive sign. Is there any square here? Yes, we have 49z square, and you have very well known that 49 is of 7 square plus 7 and z square whole square. You can say that this is b square. This is a square plus this is b square. So the value of a here is x plus y. The value of b here is 7z. And after that, we have minus 14z x plus y. You have to write this minus 14z x plus y in the form of minus 2ab or plus 2ab. If this sign is negative, then this formula is going to be a minus b whole square. If this sign is positive, then this formula is going to be a plus b whole square. Because a plus b whole square contains a square plus b square plus 2ab. All the signs are positive here. So first you have to make a square, then positive b square. Then you have to verify minus 2ab. If this situation is, if this situation verifies this minus 14z x plus y, then this is the complete formula. So instead of writing minus 14z x plus y, you have to write this in the form of minus 2ab. So I am writing it in the form of minus 2a and b. So in the place, instead of writing minus 14z x plus y, you have to write minus 2 then a. What is the value of a here? You can see that the value of a is beneath this square, that is x plus y. So you have to write x plus y, this is a, and the value of b. What is the value of b here? The value of b is beneath this square, that is 7z. So you have to write 7. Now you have to verify that after multiplying these, if minus 14z into x plus y, if this situation matches this situation, 2 7s are 14z into x plus y. So we have verified it. This is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now this is like this formula, a square plus b square minus 2ab, which will be equal to a minus b whole square. So we will write this in the form of a minus b whole square. Mean to say that the value of a here is x plus y. After that, you have to put the sign of minus, and now the value of b. The value of b is 7z, and this is whole square. And this is the answer we have factorized it in the form of the whole square formula. The next part, part number 4, 12x squared minus 36x plus 27. The very first rule of factorization is just to take common. If anything is common, you have to take it common. So in this expression, you can see that this is 12x here, this is minus 36x plus this is 27. What is common here? You can see that 3 is common, so you have to take common, taking 3 common. After taking 3 common, this becomes 3 fours are 12, so 4x squared minus 3 12s are 36, so 12x. After that, positive sign. 3 9s are 27, so 9 0. Now, after taking this 3 common, you have to solve this part just like we have solved in the previous part. Now you have to factorize it again. You have to make it formula. You can see that there is negative sign inside this expression, so it can be this formula. But you have to verify that is this formula is of the type of a minus b whole square or not. You have to find 2 positive squares, just like this a square and b square, with positive sign of a square with positive sign of b square. Is there any square inside this expression? Yes, 4x squared. You know that 4 is the square of 2, so 2x squared. This is a square. After that, you have to find positive b squared. So is there any square? This is minus 12x plus this is 9. So 9 is of 3 square. You can say that this is b square, a square plus b square. Now minus 12x is left. But you have to write this minus 12x just in the form of minus 2ab and verify it that this is of the form minus 12x or not. So minus 2a and b. What is the value of a? The value of a is beneath this square, that is 2x. After that, what is the value of b? You have to put it at this place. The value of b is 3. Now you have to verify that this is minus 12x or not, because a square is this, b square is this, and after that, this will be minus 2ab. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12x. So this verifies that this is minus 12x. Now we can say that this is the whole square of type a minus b whole square. So we can write it as this is a square plus b square minus 2ab into, say, this is a minus b whole square. So what is the value of a here? That is 2x minus what is the value of b? That is 3, and this is whole square, and that's it. This was question number 3. Now we will move towards question number 4. For question number 4, you have to factorize the part 1, 3x squared minus 75 y squared. Very well note that about a square minus b square formula. This will be equal to a plus b into a minus b. You have to factorize 3x square minus 75y square. So first rule of factorization is, you know that what is common inside this expression. You can see that 3 is common here. So taking 3 common. After taking 3 common, 3 x square minus 3 multiplied by 25 will be 75. So 25 y square. So we have already taken common 3 here. So look at this position, x square minus 25y square. This is exactly of the type a square minus b square. Between two squares, if there is any negative sign, so this will be of the form a plus b into a minus b. This is the square and this is also square. You can say that this is x square minus 25y square will be 5y square. Now you can see that this is of the type a square minus b square, which will be equal to a plus b into a minus b. So now you can write it as a plus b into a minus b form, or x plus 5y. This is a plus this is b. Value of a is beneath this square, x plus the value of b is beneath this square, that is 5y. And after that, a minus b. Same as the thing with negative sign, x minus 5y. And that's it. A square minus b square will be equal to a plus b into a minus b. So the next part, part 2, x into x minus 1 minus y into y minus 1. You can see that x is common here and negative y is common here. But after taking x common, this is x minus 1. And after taking minus y common, this is y minus 1. These both brackets are not same. If these both brackets are same, for example, if this will be x minus 1 and this is also x minus 1. So what was the rule? The rule was x minus 1 and x minus 1. After taking common x minus 1, you have to write x minus 1 one time, and this x minus y here. But in this situation, this is not x minus 1, this is y minus 1. So we can't write it just like in previous questions. This situation is not like that. So you have to again multiply x inside and negative y inside. So x into x, that is x square, minus x multiplied by 1, that is x, and minus y is going to multiply with y, that is minus y square, minus y into minus 1, that is positive 1. Now you have to check that if there is anything common. If we take common x again, this will again become this situation. This situation will give us the false answer. So x square minus x minus y square plus 1. We can't take x common again from here and negative y again from here. Minus y into minus 1, that is positive 5. This is first position, this is second position, this is third position, this is fourth position. If this situation not works, so we can arrange in any other order, like this negative x here, I want to move it on the third part, and negative y square will be on second position. So minus y square and minus x plus 1. Just reshuffle these positions, minus x here and minus y square. Now, what about this x square minus y square? You very well know about that. This is of the type a square minus b square, that is a plus b into a minus b. So we can write it as x plus y into x minus 1. But what about this minus x plus y? You can see that there is nothing common here except this minus sign. So you can take minus sign common, or minus 1, you can say minus 1 common. If we take minus sign common, the signs of inner side will be changed. Like this is negative x, now it becomes positive x. This was positive y, now it becomes negative y. So this is first place, this is second place. Now you can check that what is common here. X plus y? No. X minus y? Yes. X minus y is common here and X minus y is common here. This and this is common. So taking X minus y common. After taking this X minus y common from here and here, you can write it as X minus y. And after taking X minus y from here, X plus y means here X plus y. And after that, this is minus. And from here, X minus y is common outside here. So minus y, minus 1 is here. Now, this is the factorized form of this question number 4, part 2. I hope you understand very well. And after that, part number 3 and part number 4 are exactly same. We will talk about part number 3 now. (128 am square minus 242 am square). This is very important short question. First step is really you know that what is common here. You can see that 2 is common here and a is here, a is here, a is common. This is m square and this is n square. So m is not common and n is also not common. So after taking 2a common, what will be here? 2 6 are 12, 2 4 are 8, 64. A is common here and m square minus 121. A is common here and then m square. So we have a common 2a. After that, you can see that between these two expressions there is negative sign. So we have to verify whether it is square and this is also square. You can say 64 is square of 8. So we can write it as 8 m square, because 8 square is 64 and m square after that negative sign and 121. This is 11 square, 11 m square. Again, same situation, a square minus b square 5, which will be equal to a plus b into a minus b. So we can write it as a square minus b square, that will be equal to a plus b into a minus b. So value of a is 8m plus the value of b is 11m. This is a plus b, and after that 8m minus 11m. This is a minus b, and that's 8. Now the last part, part number 4 of exercise 5.1, question number 4, that is 3x minus 243x cubed. Again, you can see that what is common here. 3 is common, yes, and x is also common. So taking 3x common. After taking this 3x common, you can see that 3x is outside here. So what will be left here? 1, because 3x multiplied by 1 is 3x, and after that negative sign. So 243 divided by 3. 243 divided by 3 will be 81. And from x cube, we have already taken x common and x square left here. Again, it's the same situation, just like this. After taking 2a common, 2 squares here. And between 2 squares, there is a negative sign. So these are also 2 squares, because you can say that 1 square is also 1. 81 is of 9 square. So between there is a negative sign. So 3x 1 square minus 81x square means 9x square, 9x whole square. So 3x, this 3x is common. So its position is this, and between two squares there is a negative sign just like this. So we can write it as a plus b into a minus b, or 1 plus 9x, this is a plus b, and then 1 minus 9x, this is a minus b, and that's it. This was question number 4 complete. You have to follow all the rules to solve all these questions, and first you have to learn all the formulas that already written in page number 292. Now we will talk about question number 5. Question number 5 is also of the type of factorization. X square minus y square minus 6y minus 9. These all are long questions. So the first long question is x square minus y square minus 6y minus 9. You have to factorize it. The first rule of factorization is just to take common. If there is anything common here, you can see that there is no single element is common here. So after that, if there is no a single element common, you can see that if there is a formula like if x square minus y square, talking about this situation, this will be a square minus b square type, or you can say that a plus b into a minus b. If I'm going to write x plus y into x minus y, and after that this is minus 6y minus 9, what is common here? You can say that minus 3 is common. So minus 3 is common. 3 2 are 6, that is 2y plus 3. So what is common from these both expressions? You can say that there is nothing common here. So how we can factorize this situation? The answer is this: x square minus y square is not only a single formula. We can say that there can be many possibilities of making formula. So another formula it is going to be made is x square, and you can see that y square, 6y, and 9. This contains a negative sign, minus 6y. This also contains a negative sign, 9 also contains a negative sign. If I'm going to take in common minus sign, after taking this minus sign common, these all values, signs will be changed. So y square plus 6y plus 9. After taking this minus common, this will be going to be a formula. This is x square minus, you can see that this y square, this 6y, and this 9, these all contains the positive sign inside here. So if all values contains positive sign, can be a formula of a square plus b square plus 2ab type. How it can be the formula of the type a plus b whole square? You first have to find two squares like a square plus b square with positive signs. Can you find any square here with positive sign? Yes. This y square. You can say that this is a square. After that, can you find any other square like 6y plus 9? If there is any square, will be here. Yes, the 9 plus 3 square. This will be plus b square. A square plus b square. A square is like y square and b square is 3 square 9. And what will be left? 6y. So you have to write this 6y just in the form of plus 2ab and verify that this is plus 2ab form or not. I'm going to write instead of 6y 2a and b. What will be here? What will be the value of a? The value of a is y beneath this square. And what will be the value of b beneath this square? That is 3. Now verify that this 6y becomes or not. 2 3s are 6 and 5. So this situation is verified that this is a square plus b square plus 2ab form. Means to say that this is a plus b whole square type. So we can write it as x square minus, this will be calculated, a square plus b square plus 2ab. This will be equal to a plus b whole square type. So we can write it as, after this minus sign, a plus b whole square. The value of a is y plus the value of b is 3. This is square. Now again, talking about the situation, this is also square and this is also square. This is x square and this is y plus 3 whole square. Between these two squares, there is a negative sign. So think that, what if between two squares there is a negative sign? Recall the situation. This is the formula, a square minus b square. That will be equal to a plus b and a minus b. This will become the situation of a square minus b square type. So now expand it. You can say that this is a square minus this whole thing is b square. This will be equal to a plus b into a minus b. So I'm going to write it as a. What is the value of a between this beneath this square? This is a plus. Now the value of b. What is the value of b? That is y plus 3. Now a minus b. What is the value of a? That is x, and after that, now negative sign, the value of b, that is y plus 3. One thing you have to be very careful about the situation. After positive sign, you have to write the value within bracket, and after negative sign, you have to write the value within brackets. Now you can open the brackets, like apply this positive sign inside, this will become x plus y plus 3. This positive sign can't make the sign changes, and after that x, this negative sign will make change inside signs minus y minus 3. And that's it. From the first step, again talking about the situation, after taking minus sign, these signs will be positive. After taking common minus sign here, this y square, this 6y, this 9 will be positive. Now you have to verify that this will be a plus b whole square or not, because this y square, this 6y, and this 9, these all signs are positive. So first we have to find two positive squares. This is y square, this is a square, this is 9, this is plus b square or 3 square, and after that plus 2ab form, 2 3 plus 6, 6y. So you can say that this is a plus b whole square. So this will becomes a square minus b square, meant to say that this is a square minus b square type, like a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b, and this is a minus b, and that's it. Now students, if you have any question, you can ask regarding this exercise. Thank you.